Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, looking at the base, I can see that we actually need a fair little bit of food, so we're going to actually order some people to go out and hunt in this barren wasteland that we call a home. So, because we're also feeding pigs as well, we've got 2 pigs hanging around. I think they're probably just wandering. Where's the other one, actually? We should have 2. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, we don't want them to be eaten by wild animals. I can see there's a cougar up here, for example. So, ideally, I want to keep them in the base at all time. But, honestly, like, if we leave them here on the outside, they just eat all of the plants and things like that. And we don't have to give them our human meat, which we do have a fair bit of. I can see that our meals have actually been made out of them. So, that's going to be nice. Whether or not that counts as anything or not is another question. We did want to replace the work orders for a la carte, but I can. When I look at this when I look at these priorities, all I see really missing is crafting. And if we look at Leinster, his crafting is 3 with a burning passion. So what we can do is essentially just get Leinster to join us, which is going to take a little while, I think, but we can probably handle it. He's got a minor infection, which is already halfway towards immunity and only a quarter away towards death. So we are very much going to be able to finish that off. What I do want to do, though, is make sure that this hunting order gets done. So our hunter is also our cook, and our cook only goes hunting when he's done with this order here. So Vlad, what are you doing right now? Cooking meals. Also, are you, oh, you've just got food poisoning. I was going to say, why are you moving slow? But that's fine. You're actually a fast walker, which makes you good for that kind of thing. Our comms console is broken down, and we don't currently have any components. We do have an order over here to mine them out. But actually, that might also be another thing that Alucard was doing. The problem is that Leslie's the only person who's actually competent at mining, but he's also our constructor, so in that regard we've got a problem. We're not doing any growing, and we're not doing any handling, so it is literally just do all the construction tasks and then mine. So what construction tasks have we got set? Just this bit here. So you should finish that and go mining. Oh, we've got some deconstruct orders in here. You know what? I'm cancelling that, and I'm cancelling that. They are fine. Go do something else. Ship chunk, that's fine. Because the mining job was only for the machinery, the components. And by deconstructing the ship part, wherever it ends up being, right there, we actually get the components anyway. So, deconstruct that. Take them all, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Okay. As far as growing's concerned, we're on the 3rd of April, May, and according to this, on the 6th, we can actually start growing again. So we're very close to being able to get some more vegetables. The hay grass as well required for the pigs, because I do believe they will eat hay grass. Something I have to check. You're in here somewhere, it's in that one. Diet, vegetables, seeds, live plants, meals, liquor, kibble, yeah. So he should be able to eat any of the hay grass that we grow. And honestly, like, just leaving the growing zone with hay grass would be enough. Ah, these pigs. Just to feed these guys so we can restrict them out of the kitchen at that point. So Vlad is probably going, out to go hunt, which is really good for us. He's not hit the job just yet, which is less than ideal. I'm just going to order, like, everything in the local area to be hunted, so he just goes for the closest one. We can unforbid and haul that urgently, so that we've got timber wolf meat. Looks like the cougar's just recently fed on it, so yeah. Nothing to worry about there. There's an odd marker here. I think maybe, does this one indicate when he'll actively go out and hunt? It might do. Might do indeed. As far as research is concerned, we're almost on gun turrets. So Renfield at that point will bump him down on research. And we'll get him doing maybe the crafting, something like that. We've made it to gun turrets. Good. If I was to do research after that, what would it be? Not bows, not blades, not bedrolls, not brewing. Maybe brewing, actually. Brewing makes beer. Beer makes us happy, and it's also a tradable resource. That could be how we make our money. Right now, it's selling leathers and things like that. So, it is a reasonable trade, to be honest, but... I don't know. Geothermal power. Have we got any geothermal steam geysers? We got one here. But by crossing the river, we can't bring it into our base. So that becomes an issue. There's one there, one there, one there. They're all very far away, so we'd have to defend them from their own spot, really, in order to make it happen. There's one there as well. Yeah. So geothermal doesn't look to be a viable source of power for us in this particular run. Not just yet, anyway. The multi-analyzer increases research speeds. I suppose, yeah, that seems like the logical place to go after that. But Renfield, you are going to get bumped down to a 3 on research. So now you'll go do art, hauling, cleaning, plant cutting before any of that. Have you got a good weapon? You do not. I was just wondering if I was to put you on hunting at that point. Can you do anything that Vlad does? You're pretty much already doing that. I guess we'll leave you to do what you're doing at the moment. Is there any heal root to harvest as well? Because we're down to 3 medicine. And I know Leinster, is he still using it? No, he's fine. Okay, so he's up. Yeah, it's fully healed. Should have read up there. Oh, there is a good... All that urgently. A good sniper rifle there we could give to Renfield. I'd probably give it to somebody who's better at shooting, in all honesty. Because sniper rifles are very good. And that would be Leslie. Leslie's just top-notch at everything. He's already got a hunting rifle, so... It's probably Vlad at that point. We'll wait till he gets up before we feed him. Give him that weapon. 7.4% chance to recruit Leinster. It's not great, but I think we can handle that. We can make that work. It'd probably increasingly go up as well. Oh, he's practically at a full mood at the moment. Imprisoned, can't get rid of. Sick, we'll eventually get rid of that. In a little pain, will eventually go as well. Cooked cannibalism gives you 15 points, and you don't get the debuff of eating raw meat. So I think it actually completely cancels out, is that right? No, actually it seems as though raw cannibalism's better. Interesting. Alright. Something to be aware of. They don't get the debuff of eating raw meat, it seems. Alright, we've finally hit a point where Leslie's comfortable to start growing. So that means for us that we want to make an animal area. We would just want to restrict them to this animal area. Except for that there. Yeah. Animals, animal area 1. Let's have a look. Leinster, are you coming to join us? 8.7%. Eventually we'll get that done. So we've got slate flagstone here. We've got 251 of it. We don't really need to expand it. It's mostly for our own beauty purposes that we'd want. Is it really -4 on all of that? I suppose because they're moving along it, it might be dirty. Interesting. I don't know. I don't think flagstone's really ugly. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be. It's probably just filthy. Okay. So, let's let Leslie get our growing zones up and away. This should be hay grass, and it is. This should be rice. Heal root is really good. We need that up and running because we are very low on medicine. And in fact, in order to go and harvest any heal root in the area, what I can do is I can order that and then select similar things, and we can go just look at the little plants. See if any of them are of a decent size. That one, 55. Nope. I think most of them burnt down in that big fire we had a while back. Others probably died from the cold. So we might actually not have any heal root to harvest here. 57% is just asking for an immediate fail, to be honest. Do I want to start on this steel again? The answer to that, I think, is no, because we've got all of our deadfall traps finished, and I think this is enough. Though we do want to actually build a few turrets. So we can get 2, actually. And 2 is an acceptable amount, I would say. Put one there. So we just need the components, really. And we've got a mining order there for those. So someone should go and mine. So who's going to mine? It would be Leslie. Leslie's going to put all of the materials in the turrets, and then he's going to find out that he doesn't have the components and go and mine them, in theory. We'll see if that happens. But yeah, having 2 turrets is going to be really good for us. It means that we can deal with raids a little bit better. Hey, Leinster, welcome on in to the group. Leinster, if anybody wants to give him a name, let me know in the comment section below. Right, you're going to be a crafter. Crafting is your trade. I'll give you researching on that. Let's bump you down on a lot of this stuff. Flicking's 1, hauling's 1, bed rest 1, patient 1. Finish might as well be a 1, even though I know you can't do it. Let's see. So, we wanted him to replace on crafting. Was there anything else we wanted him to replace on? I don't think so, although let's be aware that tailoring is a burning passion for him there, so we can make good use of that. I'm going to bump hauling to a 2. And we'll do plant cutting to a 2 as well. Hunting can be a 4. We'll give you the sniper, because you need a weapon. Hauling can be a handling can be a 4. And I think that's fine. Yeah. Right, Leinster, go and get yourself a sniper rifle. You should already have, yep, a bedroom. Good. Are you a night owl? You are not, so let's make sure that Leinster, yep. We've actually got quite the composition of people here, because half of them are awake and half of them are asleep at all times. This sow is starving to death. So he's not going to eat our plants? Interesting. Well, for the time being then, let's just unrestrict you. I did notice that our home zone is not completely filled in, and in the event of a fire, I would like it to be. Because if an area started setting on fire there, they'd leave it until it spread to a point where we had big problems. That being said, we don't have any grass in this area, so the spread of fire is not that great. We are out of power. That's interesting. And we're going to have some turrets, so I want to make sure that at all times we do have power up and running, so I'll set that going. We're at 4 degrees outside, so I still think we have a need for heaters, but we certainly... where's power? Certainly don't have a need to actually power up the prison room. And the cleaning's finally getting done, which is nice. A caravan's approaching, the bulk goods trader, which is the type of trader that we want to see a lot of the time. They are tribespeople, so we probably won't be able to get anything good from them. Bon Jovi is idle. What do you usually do? Construct, plant, cut, haul, clean. Well, it's nice to know everything's cleaned and hauled. I guess we could set you on hunting. You've got a knife. Never mind. So we need a craft then, really, don't we? I'll set you on crafting 4, so you've got that to do in the event of nobody else doing it. We have no food. We have absolutely no food. So, we might have to buy some. There's a haul urgently order right there. Didn't even realise we'd gone that low. Hunt the Mega Sloth. Get tons of food for that. I might have to set someone out on my own to make sure this hunting gets done. So, as far as hunting's concerned, Leslie, you are now a #1 hunter. This needs to be done. So, get it done. I don't want anyone starving. Our warden is Bon Jovi, so you will have something good to do now. Which is essentially walk across town and then haul whatever I purchase. So, let's see what you have for sale, Bara. Let's get rid of all of our hides. Keep our human leather. We don't need malaria block, because malaria is very rare in this area, so it is only going to be while our animals eating it for the fun of it, which we don't want to happen. Bowler hat. Plus, malaria block only works for when you're using it, so if we're not using it, then we still have the same chances of getting in illnesses. We could buy some food right now. I think that might be worthwhile. We're just going to keep selling stuff, though, and check if they've got anything else. I think we've actually sold everything we want to sell. So, I don't want to buy any of your clothing. We do have tattered apparel, but we can work with that. We can make our own human leather stuff. Wear the corpses of our enemies for fun. Let's go minus 300 on wood. We don't need that much. We can just sell it then. I'm not going to buy 1 herbal medicine for 26 silver. You're out of your damn mind if you think that's going to happen. So let's just get some food then, I guess. Let's buy questionable pemmican. Let's buy 100. That'll last us a little while. Make sure that we don't starve. We'll get 200 silver at that point. So, haul urgently to get it into the fridge, and then haul urgently gives you a... Actually, just haul in general. These actually don't need to be hauled urgently because somebody else is going to go and do them that doesn't have the need to go and haul urgently. Essentially, one of our people with a better job will go do it if I set it to haul urgently, whereas people like Bon Jovi, who've got nothing to do, will go do it instead. So, a war merchant caravan. Oh, wow. Do you think we have... yeah, we've got a fair few weapons we could sell. I think all of these are expendable at this point. Yeah, we got 2 melee units. We got somebody with a bad weapon, but I think the bad weapon is better than the shotgun. And if that is true, we might as well sell the shotgun if he wants to buy it. So, Bon Jovi, get yourself up. Okay, let's have a look. We could buy Arctic foxes, don't care. Especially since they are both of the same gender, we can't breed them. Could buy some herbal medicine. I'm interested in that. Sell the Equire, the short bow. And hand some tribes people some some shotguns. That'll never backfire. Okay. That's all we really want to do. All the guns that are here are the ones that we're selling. So I'm going to buy some herbal meds. Probably... We'll buy 10. That'll do. That'll keep us going until we get our heal route going, hopefully. We've got our stuff growing now, which is really nice. Could do with our rice actually being grown, but whatever. And we have a little bit of food to last us another day. So I still need to go out and make some hunting orders by the looks of things. You've rotted. You're being hunted. You're being hunted. That's a cougar. Don't want to hunt you. Can hunt you though. Can hear them out hunting right now, which is really good for us. Leslie, I'm just going to do this for you, because I know how awful you are at shooting. Which is not very, but why not just fire at them point blank? That's what I say. Dead in 5.5 hours, and then I can also make you fire at this one. So that they're both bleeding out, essentially. I go there. And fire. There we go. So now one's going to bleed out. Haul it back. One's going to bleed out and we'll pick it up when it dies so that we've staggered our food a little bit. We've got a mega sloth which is going to get us a mega amount of meat to last us a long time. There's a turkey over here we might as well grab. In fact, haul it urgently before it rots. Another mega sloth over here. Really worth hunting the big creatures. This is properly worth your time. So, Renfield, what is... Ooh, somebody's approaching ancient danger. Let's keep that in mind. In fact, what I like to do is I like to go like this and just indicate that what is there is not nice, so that we don't mine into it later, because it'll never give you that prompt again to say that it's an ancient danger. So if you forget about it, you're about to make a big mistake when you mine your way through. Typically, you should be cautious of marble walls like that anyway. So they're not usually good, but if they are bad, you always get an update the first time around, so it's not something you have to worry about too much. Right. Mining is now becoming very annoying. I want it to be done. Let's see. 003 with passion. Bon Jovi is maybe now our grower. That takes a job off of Leslie. Leslie's hunting for us right now, which is important, but Leinster should also probably do it instead. So I'm going to bump you down on that. So Leslie should start mining as soon as he puts that ibex away. And, of course, eats his meal. Digging, compacting machinery. Good. Because that means we can get our turrets up and running, which is incredibly important, because we want those finished by the time we get raided again. You're going to finish it. I know you want to sleep. It's actually going to take you 9 hours. Go right ahead. Go to sleep. Whatever. So, as far as components are concerned, we need 6. There's more than enough. I think there's 2, maybe 3 in each of the compacting machinery tiles. Something to be aware of. We actually need even more for the solar generator. It's now 23 degrees outside, so we can just make a huge turn off all heaters order, because we don't need them anymore. So we can switch those off, which should hopefully allow us to power down. Let me just check this. Yeah. There's no indicator on these wind turbines that anything is wrong in particular. But it's very important we have our power on, because we need to be able to freeze all of our food, because most of it is meat, which rots really quickly. Spoils in a day. So that needs to be done soon. Bon Jovi's now started growing, which is awesome. Leslie should be mining. Yep, there we go. As soon as he's mined enough to build something, then he'll go and build it. The question is, I think we'll be fine actually. I was just thinking about, we can turn that off as well, that might be what's draining our power on top of that. I was thinking about whether or not we needed the solar generator to power things up first before the turrets, but I think with all of the heaters off, we should be able to power up in no time at all. So that looks like one turned on. I'm going to power that down as well so we're not draining our power. There we go. We do need to turn it on briefly just to make sure that the turret is up and running, because we don't want to have that. Don't want to turn it on in the event of a raid and find out it doesn't work. You two get hunted. You just need a big hunt order, to be honest. Okay, so you get 2 components per mine. You might get more. Just due to the nature of mining skill, you get X amount of resources from it, rather than an exact amount, depending on your mining skill, so... Okay, let's turn that on, make sure that our turret's powered up. It is, so turn it back off. We've got 2 turrets. Yeah, you're really doing a good job on that raccoon there, Leinster. Anyway, guys, I think that's where I'm going to end off the episode. I do hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and if you have, then be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon as well, right next to the subscription button, and that will give you notifications when I release new videos. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.